Good morning. Welcome back to my channel, because it's literally been months since I posted anything, since I've recorded anything really. And today we're going to do a product review. And I'm going to try to give you a life update at the same time. So today we're going to try out the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour skin tint. Can y'all see that? No. This how y'all know it's been a long time. There we go. The Maybelline Superstay 24-hour skin tint. This is in the shade 372. And I went back and forth. So let's talk about the shades. Maybelline, come in, boo. Yeah, you. All right, listen. I don't understand why on the Fit Me activewear and the original Fit Me, you have names with the numbers. But on the skin tint, there are no numbers. And then I'm always like in between shades for whatever reason, especially when I work out outside and all that. Not a lot of working out outside, so I opted with 372 and I hope this works. Are you going to make a matte version of this? Just curious. For the oily girlies, this is not like a matte foundation. It's a skin tint. It has vitamin C in it, and it has a very radiant, glowy look. We're gonna have a weird test today. I don't know how long I'm gonna have this on, but I'm getting ready to go to church. It's Sunday. Happy Sunday, folks. Sunday fun day, yeah, all that. And I am going to take some pictures in my outfit before I go to church, because that's the only way that this is logical, because I've been trying to take pictures in this dress for months, and soon I probably won't be able to wear it. All right, so let's get into the packaging. Is like the normal glassy, plasticky feeling. Let's look at the consistency. It's thick. Okay. It's not like super runny like some skin tints. I like that consistency, because that means that like when I drop it on my face, it doesn't have the trajectory of flying down my robe. I like that. So we're going to start with my normal primers. This is the Carpe face lotion, the sweat absorbing one. That's another thing about this. So this claims, let's talk about what its claims are. Up to 24-hour vitamin C, buildable skin-like coverage, weightless feel, natural radiant finish, resist sweat, water, and transfer up to 24 hours, shake well. So let's shake it, okay, because I didn't shake it. I got that particular shade at Target. The girls on YouTube are saying that it's somewhat difficult to find certain shades. I tried my luck with Target first. I felt like that would probably be the best thing. We're gonna follow up with this e.l.f. Power Grip primer. This is the one that has niacinamide in it for moisturizing benefits, and this foundation also has vitamin C. So also, like, I'm not going for a super glammed up look. I'm just going for, I want it to look like I have an even spread of foundation on. It looks like I have on something that evens out my skin tone. I have a lot of dark spots, you know, even that out, but not do too much because it's hot, y'all. And I still got this bonnet on because you know, I don't want makeup in my edges and things like that. So yeah, as we're waiting for that to dry, this is biggest life update. I'm pregnant. Yes, I'm pregnant. I am almost 24 weeks pregnant. So I've been pregnant for a while. So I wasn't expecting that curveball in my life when it happened, but here we are. And it's been quite the experience. In general though, like, pregnancy's been cool. In the beginning I had a little bit of nausea, nothing too serious, like haven't been super sick, haven't been like super miserable outside of like just being uncomfortable, trouble with sleeping, you know, tender boobs, the normal things. I actually am not as tired as I used to be. I don't know what's happening. I got all this energy, and I literally do nothing. I stay home all the time. All of a sudden I have this burst of like, I want to do everything, and I think that's where let's record this product review. And I actually have a haul coming soon that I'm hopefully going to record today with that makeup that I'm about to do right now, so it's purposeful. But yeah, in general, I'm cool. I don't really have a lot of food aversions. I'm not like throwing up everywhere. My back hurts sometimes. Sometimes when I clean up, I get out of breath or winded a little bit. In general though, my pregnancy has been going well, and I'm glad we can get that out the way so we can move along to something else, because my next haul is going to be maternity clothes, and so I just needed to drop that and let's move around. So my content is probably going to change some. I'm still going to do my normal beauty, skin, hair, fashion, but it may incorporate mommy stuff at some point. Just go with it. Don't give me too much grief about it, okay? And while we're waiting on that, I'm going to put some of this makeup magnet mist. It just helps the product stick to my face. I'm going to be applying this with the Real Techniques 200 Expert Face Brush. This is what I use for foundation purposes. Yeah. So in the next clip, you'll see me applying the foundation, okay? Immediate reactions, consistency wise, it actually feels like the Superstay activewear. It's thicker. It has a smell. It's not stink, but it smells very makeup-y. So those are my immediate thoughts. I like the consistency. Outside of that one little drop, okay, I was closer to the bottom. There is like a control of product, so like you don't feel like you're getting too much at a time or too little at a time. I like that too. So let's go through and like start to like apply it and move it around with the brush. So I know immediately it looks dark, but stick with me. The next shade down was going to be a little too reddish orange, and so this happens sometimes with some of the foundations that I choose. They seem a little dark at first. Now I will say that like when I initially applied it to my skin, I was like, oh, it's a little dark, but it works. Of course, like once I do concealer and stuff, I feel like it will warm up. Coverage though, really good. Love that for me. It doesn't feel like I have foundation on, which is interesting. Initially it's not as radiant as I thought it was going to be. Like, you know, some of the other skin tints are a bit glossy and glowy from the beginning. I'm going to put some of this Maybelline Lock and Last on. I just, as an oily girl, knowing I'm not using something that is matte, we have to go the extra mile and do a little bit extra just to make sure that it's actually going to stay. Another thing, I have the Superstay, is this the activewear one? No. Fine Matte Look Weightless powder in 360, which I believe is the shade below. And I'm just doing that just to help this set because it is not matte. So we're just gonna give it a little bit of help, and as you can see, even with that 360, it's kind of still the same shade, right? Which is why I'm saying, like, with Maybelline, and maybe that's why they did that. Now I did notice that some girls, the foundation seemed light, but as it oxidized, it was actually an even look. Again, I'm just doing this to like kind of help the foundation set because I don't want any issues. And I'm also going to be using the Maybelline what is it, the Superstay activewear, the concealer that's up to 30 hours. We're going to use that too. That's actually a concealer that I use all the time, so it's not me just deciding, oh, I'm going to use all these Maybelline products. No, I actually use these. And so let me give you a close-up of that. This is the Superstay activewear powder. It's in the shade 360. It's a hybrid powder foundation, so some people actually use it standalone, and then in a little while, once this kind of dries down a little bit, I'm going to use this Superstay activewear concealer. It's in the shade 42. I like it. A little bit goes a long way with it. It's comparable to probably a lot of these like more expensive shades. And like I said, I went with that 372 because in a normal situation I'm darker in the summertime, but I'm not right now because I'm pregnant. So I'm not a red girl, but I'm red look girl every time. So this is the final look. This is a sneak peek of my outfit. Y'all probably not gonna see it. I will try to make sure I post like the equivalent to a reel on YouTube at some point so y'all can see it. Like I said, the dark foundation always tends to work once I do all the things. I still am not oily. I haven't been outside yet. I'm about to go take these pictures. It's 9:57. Remember, I need to be at church by 10:30, 10:45, and I need to make sure I give myself enough time to actually go take these pictures. In general, initial thoughts, I like it. I like the consistency. I like how it looks on my skin. I like the evenness of how my makeup looks. I did use a lot of Maybelline products, so that could very well be why this looks so great. Yeah, so now for the wear test. I'm going to try to make sure I document this as much as possible. And hopefully this is a good product review and I don't look like trash at the end of the day. Alright, bye. Guys, this is like hours later. It is 9:34, so I've had this makeup on for 12 hours. I did come back in the house and reset my setting spray just because like it wasn't oily or anything like that, and y'all saw that in the 304 shot. I just did that because I felt like, why not? It still feels like there's nothing on my face. Now when my face starts to itch, I still do like these kinds of things. It is a little bit of transfer in this area, but this my T-zone that sweats. I don't know if y'all can really see that. Let's see. It's a little bit of color on the tip, so it's a little bit of transfer, but it's been 12 hours in all fairness, and I'm oily, and this is technically not a matte foundation. So, and I really haven't been outside. I really been inside most of the day. You can see a little bit of the oil production right in there, creasing. I normally get really bad creases around here. I don't have that, so that's done pretty well. You know, for all day wear, I think this did really well. I can see some of the radiance coming through, but again, I'm pregnant, so some of this is the pregnancy oily glow that I just have that I cannot fight. I'm sleepy. Mama tired, okay? It's night time for me and this baby. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope I gave y'all a real good like wear test for y'all to see. And remember, this shade was a little bit darker. At some point, I think I'm gonna try the shade about this. I think it's like 368. Remember, this is 372. I think that's 368 if I remember correctly. I'm gonna try that one at a later date because I like this foundation and I just think like it does what it needs to do. And it does it well. And so in general, like when I just want to have on makeup and it's hot, I did stand outside for a little while and talk and stuff like that, so I haven't really given it the full sweat resistance test. So we'll see about that. I can't substantiate that claim just yet. Additionally, I'm also like my baby shower might be a good time for me to try it out, because the coverage is great enough. The baby shower venue is like inside outside, so I feel like I'm gonna be hot regardless because it's a lot of mixing up and moving around. So we'll see. If I do anything else that would have me hot before then, I'll let you know. The baby shower's in a few weeks. Yeah, so this is the product review of the Maybelline Skin Tint. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and make sure y'all come back for the next video. Bye.